Well, this time I figured I should talk to you all about boundaries. The boundaries we set for ourselves and the boundaries that others set for themselves. Now, one of the problems that I have learned that I have is that I don't have boundaries for myself, and I don't always respect the boundaries that others place for themselves. I never really understood what boundaries were per se. I could understand a boundary on a map. I could understand, a boundary of, pick this up in the store and you walk out and the cops are going to get you. But other than that, the boundaries that people set never made that much sense to me. And I've learned that they're very important, that to have a boundary is to make a refuge for yourself, a place of security, a place where you feel safe, and that when someone breaks that boundary, when someone invades your space, that it's an attack upon you. And it's just not a good thing. So, and I myself am guilty of this. There is no question in my mind. I can rationalize why it happened, but it doesn't make it go away. Yes, maybe my intentions behind it were in my mind good. They may have even been noble in my mind. It doesn't matter. The reality is that the path to hell is paved in good intentions. If someone has a boundary, you have to respect it. You have to understand that the boundary is not about you, it's about them. If you respect them, if you love them, if you care for them, you let them have the boundary. Because it's important to them. And if it's important to them, it's important to you. That's really all there is to it. The other thing is that you need to set boundaries for yourself. If you don't, what's going to happen? You let people walk all over you. You let people do whatever they want. There's no consequence to someone else's actions against you. You become a doormat. Everything in your life is controlled by someone else. Whether it be at work, home, your friends, it doesn't matter. Because if you don't have a boundary, nothing matters. They'll get you to do whatever they want. And if you have respect, if you have the willpower to be your own person, to be independent, to have control of your own life, you need to set boundaries with others. And like I said before, if you want to set boundaries for yourself, you have to respect the boundaries of others as well. You can't have one without the other. That's just the way it works. Yes, maybe it doesn't feel all that good all that time. Maybe it doesn't make sense. But not everything in life does. That's just life. Life is a crazy thing filled with all sorts of places, people, ideas, and it's not all going to make sense. Hey, it's not perfect. And if it was, wouldn't you just be bored? So, those are my thoughts at this point. Boundaries. Sounds simple enough, but they are indeed complicated. And they indeed need to be respected. Well, I hope that helps.